Second. Jason Gibson. Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Franklin.
Baseball is more than a game.
Babe, Big Daddy, Big Dog, Boof, Boof, Boog, Boomer, Bronco, Bubba, Buck, Buckeye. Bud. Candyman, Cannon. Cap, Casey, Catfish, Champ, Chick, Chipper, Chubby, Chipper.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know after an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Mark Dobbs, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
So digging in now, Luis Alonso.
Left fielder, Luis Alonso.
1-2, here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Gross scoops it up, throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Bud
six.
Babe.
First baseman, Bud Babe.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in to try it again, Bud Babe.
First baseman, Bud Babe.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Espinoza is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Wow, you can see he takes a big hack up there. Looked like he was trying to...
Ready for another chance? David Paniagua. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Paniagua.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Ready once again, Mike Brown.
The batter,
He's hoping to avoid
shortstop,
the hat trick. He
Mike
struck out in each of his
Brown.
first 2 plate appearances so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Now here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in once again, Derek Shoemaker.
Now batting,
First 2 men in the
center
inning
fielder,
have both gone down
Derek
via the punch out, so we'll
Shoemaker.
see if he can fare any better. A high fastball is in there. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Digging in and looking for more, Julio
Now
Espinoza. A hit in
second
2
baseman,
tries so far.
Julio Espinoza.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two out with the man at first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left
Your
on.
attention, please.
William
Now
Matola
pitching
will take
for
the
the
ball
West.
now as the new
Number
pitcher.
13, William
Stepping in and
Matola.
ready for another shot. Derek Frederickson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
1 strike.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in, Stephen Park.
catcher,
He's
number
0 for 1
3.
thus far.
Stephen Park.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's
1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Central Squad. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Mark Dobbs, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Now a bunt attempt here. Babe is up with it, and not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Bud Babe.
First baseman, Bud Babe.
Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base.
Yeah, and the result is not what he wanted, but he should be really pleased.
Striding in once again, Enrique Diaz.
18, Enrique Diaz.
Hit hard on the ground. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Ready for another chance. Rodney Golden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodney Golden.
On the ground to the right side. The throw will go to third.
Not really sure what happened there. That thing kind of ate him up. Not sure if it was a bad hop or he misjudged it or if he just didn't look it all the way into his glove. Regardless, that's an error, and the scouts at a showcase like this are definitely going to take notice. We'll see if he can shake it off here.
Digging in to try it again. Bud Babe, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Babe.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that. 3 straight pitches, and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in. Believe me, the scout.
Ready for another shot now. Bud Babe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving it a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Golden has got it, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So striding forward now, Bud Babe.
First baseman, Bud
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rodney Golden.
Rodney
from the stretch. Hit to short. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Bud Babe. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-8.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the second pick in the 5th round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Bud Babe, a first baseman from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season. Now to the plate, Pablo Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Stepping in, Bud Babe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bud Babe.
Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bud Babe.
Bud Babe.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, Bud Babe. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Babe.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fontenot is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Bud Babe.
First baseman. Bud Babe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings it.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Freddie Tennis earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Patrick Zahorik is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. Stepping into the box, Jim Stinson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to.
Settling in now, Bud Babe. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Prater.
Number 7, shortstop, Greg Prater.
0-1 count and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Babe. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance, George Price. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Robert Marte.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box, Bud Babe.
First baseman, Bud Babe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get 1 man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So no runs. Digging in and looking for more. Bud Babe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Babe.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't afraid to mix in a curveball.
Now he'll step off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Striding in once again, Bud Babe. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra base. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Kevin Valdez. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern. In now, Pablo Sanchez.
First baseman, Pablo Sanchez.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Fernando Rodriguez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Here it comes on 1-1. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning. Now at the plate, Bud Babe is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Babe takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. So striding forward now, Bud Babe.
Bud Babe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parnell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off for Biloxi, third baseman, Sam.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball in.
Ready once again, Bud Babe. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Striding in, Willie Vizcaíno. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Willie Vizcaíno.
He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ramon Russell. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Philip Heim. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is popped up, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part.
Into the box now, Bud Babe. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Out of play. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs. Stepping up now, Gene Parnell.
Left fielder, Gene Parnell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitch.
Into the box now, Bud Babe. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes another 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win. And